Imagine this $1 million in your bank account. You can almost hear the sound of freedom, right? But here's the kicker. The $1 million question isn't how to make 1 million, but how to make that million work for you. In this video, I'll show you the strategies to invest that million in the stock market and transform it into something even more powerful. This isn't about gambling, it's about playing the game smart. If you're ready to make wise financial decisions that will set you up for the lifestyle you want, then stay with me until the end. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Transition to Act 1. Act 1, the foundation. Laying the groundwork, segment 1 to 90 seconds. Visuals, slow motion of a solid foundation being built, a house being constructed, and investment graphs, narrator authoritative, yet relatable tone. Let's begin with the foundation. Investing $1 million sounds exciting, but strategy is everything. The first thing you need to do is establish a diversified portfolio. Diversification means you don't just put all your eggs in one basket. I mean, sure, you could invest everything in one hot stock. But what happens when that stock crashes? Ouch. No one wants to see their hard-earned million shrink in a day, right? Instead, spread your investments across multiple asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, and even a few safe haven options like gold. This way, while some assets might dip, others will rise, keeping your wealth growing with lower risk over time. Transition to segment 2, stock selection. But here's the $1 million question. How do we actually pick the right stocks to build wealth? Act 2, growth, turning your million into more. Segment 2 to 90 seconds. Visuals, stock chart soaring, hands typing on a laptop looking at investment opportunities, narrator exciting and motivational. Now we're talking about growth. If you're serious about turning your million into something bigger, you've got to focus on the right stocks. But here's where most people get it wrong. They want the shortcut, the quick win. The truth is, building wealth through stocks is a long-term game. Think of it like planting a tree. You're not expecting fruit tomorrow, but years down the line you'll have a forest. Start with blue-chip stocks, companies like Amazon, Apple, or Microsoft. These are the pillars of the stock market. They have a proven track record of growth, even during economic downturns. And don't just stick to the old guard. Emerging markets and new sectors like tech or renewable energy could give your portfolio that extra spark. But remember, with higher reward comes higher risk. Pattern interrupt. Humor. Visuals. Quick clip of someone refreshing their stock app every 5 seconds. Narrator playfully. I know, checking your stock app every minute is tempting, but resist. We're not here for quick gains. We're building an empire. Trust the process. Transition to segment 3, passive income. Speaking of building an empire, let's talk about passive income. This is where the true freedom lies. Act 3, financial freedom. Let your money work for you. Segment 3 to 90 seconds. Visuals, hands receiving a check in the mail, relaxing on a beach with a laptop. Narrator inspirational, calm tone. Okay, here's where the magic happens. Passive income. Picture this. Your money is working for you, even while you sleep. Dividends and capital gains are your best friends here. Let's break it down. Dividends are when companies pay you a portion of their profits. Dividend stocks give you a regular cash flow. Maybe it's quarterly, maybe monthly. Every time you check your account, there's a little more money there. Then, you've got capital gains. This is when you sell a stock for more than you paid for it. But here's the thing. Don't focus on the daily market fluctuations. We're not looking for short-term profits here. Think long-term. Patience is the name of the game. Cliffhanger. Build suspense. But here's the question everyone asks. When should you sell? Do you sell when it's up? Or do you hold on to it for the long haul? I'll get into that in a second. Transition to segment 4, risk management. Before we talk about selling, we need to talk about something even more important, protecting your wealth. Act 4, protecting your wealth, managing risk like a pro. Segment 4 to 90 seconds. Visuals, dramatic visuals of stormy market trends, followed by secure vaults and safe investments. Narrator serious tone, authoritative. You've probably heard the phrase, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, it applies here more than ever. Risk management is key to surviving and thriving in the stock market. Now, what does that mean for you? It means rebalancing your portfolio regularly. If one stock is doing exceptionally well, you might want to take some profits and invest in something that's underperforming. This ensures that your risk stays balanced while maximizing your returns. Also, consider stop loss orders. These are automatic orders to sell a stock if it hits a certain price. It's a way to protect yourself from big losses during market crashes. No one wants to lose 20% of their investment in a day, right? Cliffhanger. Build suspense. But here's the secret. Many of the world's wealthiest investors don't just focus on buying, they focus on when to sell. And that, my friends, is a whole other strategy. Transition to final CTA conclusion. Your next step towards wealth. Visuals. A luxury home. A successful person walking with confidence. Happy lifestyle. Narrator. Motivational tone. You've got the roadmap now. Diversification, growth, passive income, and risk management. It's all about creating a system that works for you. It's about making smart, calculated decisions that compound over time and give you the financial freedom you're dreaming of. But the true magic happens when you take that million and let compounding do its work. That's the final secret to building wealth. And if you want to know more about how compounding can take your wealth to the next level, click the video that's about to pop up on the screen. Remember, building wealth doesn't happen overnight, but with consistency and patience, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve.